Good evening. The former Bishop of Lewes, Bishop Wallace Benn, has responded to claims he didn't pass on information about a paedophile priest to the police. He says there was no ineptitude on his part and no cover-up. Robert Coles was jailed yesterday for 8 years for grooming and abusing 3 boys in the 70s and 80s. It was revealed in court he'd made a partial confession to senior clergy that wasn't handed over to the authorities. Here's our Home Affairs correspondent, Colin Campbell.
The Diocese of Chichester had 2 opportunities to hand over information to the police about Robert Coles, but failed to do so. A vicar who groomed and abused 3 boys, the Archbishop of Canterbury, says it's a case that's appalled him.
We would like to see the Archbishop order that all files containing allegations should be handed over to the police in the next 6 months. Those files should be given to the police without filtering, without filleting.
Brighton Crown Court heard yesterday that senior members of clergy, Bishop Wallace Benn and then Archdeacon Nicholas Reed, were told by Robert Coles that he had inappropriately touched a young church server in 1997. Police were, it seems, never informed. In a statement, the former Bishop of Lewes, Bishop Wallace Benn, says I and Mr Reed reported what we had been told to the Diocesan Child Protection Advisor and the then Bishop of Chichester. He says the safeguarding advisor, Mrs Janet Hind, did not advise or instruct me to inform the police of what we had been told by Mr Coles, nor did the Bishop of Chichester. We're unable to corroborate the veracity of the claim. Phil Johnson is well aware of the heavy toll church safeguarding failings have. Some information about his abuser, Roy Cotton, was also not passed over to the police.
These are deep, dark secrets. Normally when people come forward, it's because they're in a time of crisis themselves. To prolong that by not sharing crucial information just prolongs the suffering of the survivor.
We understand most parts of a formal complaint against Bishop Wallace Benn have been dismissed on the grounds they lack sufficient substance. Colin Campbell, BBC South East Today, Eastbourne.